Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. As my Libra crowd and tribe just grows and grows and grows by the day, as the days trickle on, I feel myself taking on so many energies as I begin your reading. But I do want to remind you in this moment to go ahead, as always, and like this video. Do head on down below and leave me a comment about your situation, how this resonates with you, or some emojis if you feel guided to. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, all right? But more importantly, when meditating on your energy overall for the reading, the message that came through was sooner than I thought, sooner than I thought. So let's shift things on over so we can pull however many cards Spirit wants to give us from the Light Seers Tarot deck, my favorite. And keep in mind as I do the initial shuffling that this is a general timeless read for the sign of Libra. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. Whatever placements it ends up being for you within your chart, I'll apply. If you're here to hear about a Libra, you are more than welcome to join, of course. And don't forget to check out the other placements within your chart for more messages. You never know. And do keep in mind as well, I am accepting requests at this time for personal readings. All you have to do is head down to the description box below where you will see the options, pricing, and my email, and I'll get that started. Just reach out, okay? Sorry, a lot of messages are already flowing in. Bear it with me. For our lovely Librans, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got 2. What else do we have for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. I just heard hell yeah. It's a feeling like things are happening sooner once again than you expect, but also in a way where you're it's just kind of a Libran pride feeling where a lot of Libras are now exiting a chapter where you felt kind of disappointed and maybe not very proud to be a Libra, and now you're like, okay, yeah, let me switch this around. I feel proud to be a Libra. Let's do this. Alrighty, we'll show that in just a moment potentially, but I feel as if this, okay, it's the way it needs to be. 7 of Cups to begin. You might find with the Tower moment that a lot of or specific situations are feeling pushed to end by Spirit in the universe, feeling like they may come back around, but it might feel like a temporary Tower moment, right? As you get ready to charge forth towards all you deserve, to implement certain changes and making a lot of decisions regarding your future. A lot of big decisions, it feels like. And on that note, we have the 7 of Cups. I'm hearing decisions, decisions, decisions. It's time for Libra to figure out what's right for them. It's time for Libra to figure out certain details, certain... it's like you're planning for a move or for the change of a job or certain other changes that need to happen on the horizon. And you're like, I just feel as if I need to kind of buckle down and make this trip or redirect myself in one way, shape, or form. Feeling like things haven't worked out in your favor for a while, or they just haven't, it starts to, and then things fall flat, right? Feeling as if more than once already, and moving forward, it will continue to happen. Spirit in the universe has been testing you with temptations from the past, even ones from new ones that you wouldn't expect. It's almost like popping up in front of your face. And it's kind of, it came up in another reading, Spirit in the universe testing you before these huge changes, before what you deserve comes to be, to make sure you're ready. Right? And also it's just at times these things happen, especially when they pop up from the past. Feeling kind of energetic and motivated to the point where you're ranting to a certain extent. I need to kind of breathe and slow it down so you can communicate properly, given there's a lot of important meetings and whatnot taking place as you meet new people as well. 6 of Cups. Don't be surprised if as you move forward, as you're trying to figure this and that out, feeling like you have a lot on your plate, a lot going on, you become super nostalgic, feeling like your mind just drifts. Even when you have a moment of downtime, your mind drifts back. Spirit's saying even when you're in the middle of a conversation with somebody else or wrapped up in work or whatever the case may be, you'll find yourself drifting back to the past for the good and for the bad. A lot of you find yourself feeling it's a lot easier these days, or moving forward you will, to focus on the good memories, right? You feeling like a situation that was meant to be, or felt that way, that felt flat in the end, you're now realizing why that happened, or why you were redirected back to a situation that isn't ideal for you. All of which you sort of taking a beautiful, mature, and positive outlook on it, and being like, this and this and this sucked, or excuse my language, but it all happened for a reason. And now I see all the positives within it, even if it didn't work out in the end, or even if I'm kind of feeling a bit trapped and restricted at this time. And Spirit's looking in, so damn proud of you, because you're growing, you're maturing, and you're allowing yourself to view things in a productive way. And you'll find that as you sort of take on that optimism, your motivation just kind of sparks up, but at times your energy level slips down. And Spirit's saying it's because you need to take care of yourself. Let's implement more self-care. And at times feeling like certain energies and people around you are just way too much, with the Hermit card being the next one. I need to be me. I need to be within my own energy. I need to be with just me. At times feeling inclined to just push other people and situations away, even if that's just temporary. For a lot of you, you feel just kind of wanting to push them away altogether, and being like, this is just way too much. You know, too much drama, too much noise, just way too much. I feel the need to guide you to the Leo reading. All of this is overwhelming. You may find some interesting messages that resonate there as well. At times wanting to redevelop that glow within you or about you, so that you can attract new opportunities, new blessings, new forms of abundance towards you. And Spirit's saying, absolutely, that's exactly the way to go about it. And you're starting to get certain synchronicities, reminders, messages, downloads from the universe, from Spirit, from your guides, and all of which, I mean, will be about multiple things, but for a lot of Libras, it will be, I was just guided to your download I got for you. But you'll find that a lot of the times it's to confirm that you're on the right path, or that the changes you're about to implement are correct for you, or to tell you that the change is going to happen sooner than you thought. Feeling for some of you, it was about to happen in a couple months and now it's going to happen sooner, or it's going to happen in a year and now it's just going to happen in a handful of months. Whatever the timeline ends up being for you, you're realizing this, and it's just this jaw-dropping moment where you're like, yes, hell yeah, like we said in the beginning, it's starting to happen. It's going to happen sooner than I thought. Well deserved, Libra. Well deserved, as I struggle to say it. And the download I received for you before the reading the other day was that you'll see videos on YouTube or posts on social media when you need it the most. It's like you stumble upon it and you're like, well, okay, that is exactly what I need to hear, or exactly what I need to see, whether it's a meme or a movie or a video being recommended. And it's just a message from your guides, from your past or loved ones, being like, we're here for you. You know, we'll tell you what you need to hear when you need to hear it, because you deserve it most. 5 of Wands. Finding yourself moving forward, dealing with a little bit of chaos, or feeling like it's a battle to achieve certain changes that are meant to come to be moving forward, or you feel as if there's a little bit of drama and overwhelmingness taking place right before this change, or these changes that are happening sooner than you thought. I'm hearing, well, what did you expect? You know, a lot of you, once again, taking a step back to kind of reevaluate things, but also in the same sense, the situation where you had to backtrack, right? Take a few steps back. It's like, what did you expect, right? It is what it is. You're making these changes for a reason, to better your situation. And it all just reminds you that you have a lot of choices and decisions to make about this next chapter, given it's going to be a truly exciting, kind of on fire chapter. But for a lot of you, it has a new level of inner peace wrapped up in it, which is exactly what you desire, given things have just been way too much recently. And we're moving on to the Queen of Pentacles. As you find yourself gaining this new level of inner peace within, even if those around you or the situations you're wrapped up in are just chaotic or too much, you find yourself just being like, yeah, I feel a lot better. It's just these confirmations coming in, or you reminding yourself that things are going to work out. And it's like, I'm a Libra. It's meant to happen. I'm meant to succeed. This is just the way it's going to work out. and I have to deal with a few kind of rough spots or a few obstacles at the end of this chapter, at the end of this these last few pages of this chapter, if you will, until I get to where I need to be, until I get to where I'm meant to be, right? Understanding that once again, everything's going to work out much better than you expect. With the Eight of Swords, feeling a lot less restricted, a lot less tied down, at times feeling like you, even if you're wrapped up in a situation that should tie you down, or at times makes you feel a sense of restriction, you don't feel as limited, right? Feeling like the changes you're making, or focusing on those, or staying optimistic, vibing high and not allowing people to get the best of you these days is changing the vibe, right? And you'll find yourself all the meanwhile influencing other people in a beautiful way, reminding yourself that this confidence you're taking on, this new vibe, if you will, or bringing back to your situation is the way it's meant to be moving forward. And when you find yourself once again slipping back to a nostalgic way of being, keep it positive, keep it optimistic, as you might get a little bit shaky due to other people and situations, but it won't really get the best of you to the extent it has in the past, as you sort of get ready to break free from whatever it is sooner than you think. And we're moving on to the last and final card, where we have the Two of Pentacles. As you get to the very end of this chapter, as you continue to move forward on your individual path, or you're getting redirected to the ideal path for yourself, you're finding yourself kind of going through a bit of a juggling act. A lot of you juggling a new move with a new job, or juggling your job with a lot of decisions you have to make, and certain energies of plans that you've made. A lot of you finding that you're making plans to socialize when you're in a really good upbeat mood, and then it comes to be the time for it, and you're like, ugh, I really didn't, I shouldn't have made that plan, excuse my language. Again, for a lot of you feeling inclined to swear, and then just kind of regretting it due to this or that, but it's like, I'm me, you know, imperfect and beautiful, and I'm still growing, right? And on that note, as you sort of regret making certain plans and decisions, you find yourself wanting to still retract to your own alone time, feeling like doing this juggling act or making certain important decisions is a hell of a lot easier when you're in your own energy, right? Remembering that it's important to keep implementing more self-care along the way, to maintain or bring back that glow within, to continue to manifest, attract all you desire as things happen sooner than you thought. All right, Libra. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't you dare forget to email me about booking a personal reading. Wishing you nothing but the best at this time, and I will see you next time. Bye, Libra.